So this grandma cooked free breakfast for high school students every week. But what happened next was shocking. On one Wednesday morning in St. Louis, long before the sun even thinks about rising, 66-year-old Peggy Winkowski is already awake in her tiny kitchen of a love-filled home, cooking a big homemade breakfast for Bishop Dubourg High School students who will gather around 7 a.m. And all of this started because of someone special, Peggy's 15-year-old grandson, Sam Crow. Sam, his cousin Owen, and a few friends used to stop at a local diner for breakfast on Wednesdays, since their school had a late start. One morning, Sam casually told his friends that his grandma made better breakfast than any diner in town. When Peggy heard about it, she simply said, "Tell them to come over next Wednesday." That's exactly what they did, and that first breakfast became the beginning of the Wednesday Breakfast Club. Every week after that, the kids kept coming. First a few of them, then more, then about a dozen. And get this, Peggy never charged them a single cent. Over time, their relationship with Peggy grew closer. They began calling her Grandma Peggy and greeting her with hugs whenever they arrived. But weeks later, during summer break, Sam tragically lost his life after being hit by a car, and in an instant, Peggy's world came to a stop. The kids who once laughed around her table were suddenly grieving the loss of their close friend. Remarkably, instead of pulling away, they came every day to her house that week, not to eat, but to sit with her, cry together, and make sure she wasn't alone. After that, Peggy made a decision. She told the kids the breakfasts would continue if they wanted them, and they did. When school eventually resumed, the students kept coming, with more kids than ever lining up at her door, sometimes 20, sometimes 30. They weren't coming just for food anymore. They were coming for healing, memory, and love. Sometimes Sam's parents even joined. Local stores and community members began donating groceries. Eventually, Peggy began calling the students her extra grandbabies and found meaning in it all. She later said, "I lost my grandson in a tragic accident, but maybe he was putting this in place so I wouldn't be lonely." Together, Peggy and the students turned grief into something beautiful, a family not related by blood.